Nudge.
Stitchy.
Hey there, we're checking in. We've got children, we've got woodworking, got a lot going on here. But I know you also have a lot going on in your life because we're quarantined and we're working from home with toddlers. So, I'm reading a book right now. Brian and I have actually, I don't know where we carved out some time, but we're each reading about 15 minutes each night, which is a lot. Today I'm reading Peak Performance by Brad Stulberg and Steve Magnus. And it's talking a lot about stress. So it just says at the top, elevate your game, avoid burnout, and thrive. And it's looking also, a lot of it looks at in the business world, but also how that turns over towards athletic feats. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about today is stress plus rest equals growth. Now, the traditional periodization model works really, really well, and there's so much data, scientific and analytical, that works in all aspects. So within this book, it really is looking at the equation holds true regardless of what you're trying to grow. So think of that with your life. I know a lot of us now that we're working from home, literally your laptops are on until like 8 p.m. It's really hard to shut down. So think about, you have these big work blocks, but also you need to couple that with a really focused recovery block. Much like we do with your training and having that cyclical periodization, we're not trying to hold you back and keep you from the fun. What we're trying to do with that periodization is to help. Remember, stress plus rest equals growth. And you're gonna hit higher parameters, you're gonna be stronger, you're gonna be more, you have more like vitality, all right, when you go out to your rides or when you go and do your stuff with work, all right? So that's our first big tip of the day. Now the second one is, when you're riding, you should pedal more. And this is in regards to like our interval or technical type comment is, I was out on a ride this morning, I saw several other riders, socially distanced on the other side of the road, coasting. Just like, whoo, there's zero physiological advantage to just coasting around, okay? You're gaining time, but you're not taxing your muscles, you're not flushing your muscles out, and you're also not doing any cardiovascular benefit. So through your rides this week, pedal more. Okay, keep that cadence going. It helps a lot on the descents too, to pedal, help with your balance, and you're going to get more return from your time. All right, you might notice you're going a little bit faster, a little bit farther on your rides. Pedal more. Really try to avoid coasting. Okay, same thing if I'm in a group, that I'm going to shift a little bit easier and spin. That's going to make it so the next time we get to a hill or a punchy effort in the ride, I'm more fresh and I'm ready to follow that attack. So don't just sit there and coast. Okay, dropping your average cadence and not utilizing the muscle fibers in your legs. So pedal more. And kind of to close things out here, remember we had talked about having our intentions. Okay, August is getting close to being finished, and think about that one thing you were trying to kind of loop in and focus on, and hopefully be able to connect a little bit with your coaches and look at your why and why you do stuff. And right now, Seamus is about to send it off the... Why, Seamus? Why? Because you can. Because it's there. Okay, so have fun this week. All right, I'm sweating and I've been outside for 4 minutes. So just be mindful of that and take care of yourselves.